You know, this video today was inspired by a phone call that I got from a single dad that had a daughter that was disabled. She was in a wheelchair. She can't move her limbs, none of her limbs. She can move her head back and forth, but she can't move her limbs. But she loved to stay outside. She loved to get outside and just enjoy nature. He said he'd been paying for a mosquito program for 2 solid years. And in those 2 solid years, he said he has had horrible results. Every month that the mosquito company would come back, he said they would always blame it on his environment. They would always blame it on him. It was something he did or he didn't do. It was never their fault or anything like that. And he said, man, I feel hopeless. I feel frustrated. I feel like I let my daughter down. And I feel like I'm a horrible dad. And I looked at him, I said, you're not a horrible dad. You're a good dad. I said, I'm sorry you've been cheated. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I said, but you know what? You're about to regain your backyard and your daughter's getting ready to have the time of her life outside. I guarantee you. He said, but what if it doesn't work? I said, if it doesn't work, I'll give your money back 100%. I said, that's how confident I am. I said, I've done this for years. I know what I'm doing. I know what products to use, and I know how to do it, and I know how to educate you. And we're gonna do this together. Before we get started today, let me give you some very interesting mosquito facts. Mosquitoes date back millions of years, all the way back to the Jurassic period. Mosquitoes are attracted to you by your body heat, your carbon dioxide, and the chemicals in your sweat. Only female mosquitoes bite. They need the protein in your blood to develop eggs. Male mosquitoes don't bite. They only feed on nectar, and they do not transmit diseases. There are more than 3,500 mosquito species worldwide. Mosquitoes can detect their victims up to 100 feet away. Mosquitoes are responsible for more human deaths than any other animal on the planet because of the diseases they transmit. Mosquitoes transmit diseases like Zika virus, West Nile virus, dengue fever, malaria, yellow fever, and encephalitis. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnant water, and they can survive for years until the conditions are right for them to hatch out. But the number one reason, let me tell you, the number one reason of how you're being cheated out of your mosquito program is source reduction. You remember in my very interesting mosquito facts, is that mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnant water, okay? And so if there's no stagnant water around your property, then they can't lay their eggs, all right? And if they can't lay their eggs, then guess what? Boom! No mosquitoes, all right? So the number one thing that you're being cheated out of is that they're probably not, one, educating you about source reduction. And they're probably not performing source reduction on your property. What do I mean by source reduction? You need to walk around your property and you need to look for areas of stagnant water. Mosquitoes breed in that, folks. Get rid of that. Do you know that mosquitoes can breed in a cup full of water just this big? Doesn't take much, even smaller than this. So walk around your property and look for anything that's holding water, tires, buckets. You eliminate those, you eliminate your mosquitoes. Look, just walking around this house, I'm finding just little bitty areas where mosquitoes are breeding, possible breeding sites. And I don't care how good your insecticide is, your adulticide is, if you're not eliminating the breeding sites, you're gonna keep producing more and more mosquitoes. There's another one. Empty them out. They're all over the place. You gotta walk around your property and look for any area that's holding water. If you have any low-lying areas on your property, guess what? Get some dirt and fill them in. Dog bowls full of water. Dog's not drinking out of this water bowl. It's nasty. Look at that. It's disgusting. It's a breeding site for mosquitoes. Get it out of here. And your technician's probably not walking around on their property. Look, somebody was painting, left the old paint tray outside, collecting water, collecting mosquitoes. bye-bye. All right, I got one more area for you. Come on, let's go. Bird baths, okay? We love our birds. We love our birds. My wife loves her birds, okay? And she loves bird baths. But if they get nasty, if they've been sitting there for too long, guess what? They're possible breeding sites. You can have your bird baths, but don't let them get nasty. Refresh the water from time to time, all right? Refresh the water and you're all right. All right, number 2 reason of how you're being cheated out of your mosquito program is that your technician is probably just spraying the air, going around just spraying randomly in the air. But you know what? Mosquitoes are not flying in the air during the daytime. Look outside, look. It's in the middle of the day. Do you know where mosquitoes are hiding in the middle of the day? You guessed it. Right up underneath these leaves. Up underneath the underside of these plants. They're hiding under decks. They're hiding under lean-tos and overhangs. They're in the shaded areas. I mean, even mosquitoes have enough sense to get out of the sun, right? And so if we're not spraying the underside of our plants, if we're not getting underneath these plants, you're not doing any good. You're being cheated if your technician is not spraying on the underneath of your plants and your shrubs and your trees. See these areas? Mosquitoes are hanging out in those areas because it's so hot. Underneath these lean-tos and decks. And so when you're spraying with that mist blower, which I'm gonna go over with you in just a moment, you gotta get up underneath all of this. You gotta treat all those areas. And if you're not treating all those areas, if you're just getting the tops of them, then it's gonna be ineffective. And so that's how you've been cheated. Now, let's go on to the product. That's what you've been waiting for, right? You've been waiting for the product of the year. What's the product that you use to kill mosquitoes? All right, I'm about to show you. Let's go. Okay, before I give you my #1 mosquito product, and I know you've been waiting for that, I wanna say that most videos that I've seen on YouTube about mosquito products, they always recommend a product called Bifin, all right? Matter of fact, almost every single mosquito video I've ever seen on YouTube recommends Bifin. Now, I want to say Bifin will kill mosquitoes, but the problem is with Bifin is that it is an inferior product compared to the one that I'm about to share with you in just a moment, okay? And matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen a review on this product. I've never seen a mosquito video about this product. And I believe that's why you've been cheated, because no one wants to really share the truth about the real chemicals that actually it takes to kill mosquitoes and eliminate them from your home. And the one that I want to share with you today, and I'm honored to share it with you, I want to add value to your life right now, and it's this right here. It's a product called ProFlex, all right? I love this product. One, it's a micro-encapsulated product. It stands up very well to harsh conditions, wet conditions, dry conditions. The sun's not gonna break it down. You're not gonna rub it off, and where you spray it, it's gonna stay and it's gonna last a long, long time. You're gonna get really long residual out of this product, okay? But here's the thing. The active ingredient in this is lambda-cyhalothrin. Perfect. Now, the thing is about this product is that it has 2 IGRs mixed in with it. What does that mean? An IGR is an insect growth regulator. Wow, it's got not just an adulticide, lambda-cyhalothrin, it's got 2 IGRs mixed in with it, all right? Bifin doesn't have any IGRs mixed in it. That's why you're being cheated. Okay? You have an adulticide and 2 IGRs, insect growth regulators. The IGRs keep the immature mosquitoes from growing into egg-producing adults. Wow! So you got source reduction, you're spraying the product out right, okay? You have an adulticide that keeps them from maturing into egg producing adults. You have a bam, 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 bam combination for success. Here you go. Now, do you want to know how to use this product? How much to put in your tank and how to use your equipment? Well, let's go do it together. Okay guys, let me show you the equipment that we use on our mosquito control program, okay? Because it's a very effective product that we use and we love it. And but let me tell you something, if for some reason you can't afford one of these products, it's okay. Just get you a backpack sprayer. It's gonna take you a little bit more time. It might be a little bit more difficult, but it will do the trick. You can get you a good backpack sprayer for about 50 bucks, where this piece of equipment will run you about 400 plus, okay? So it is a pretty pricey piece of equipment, but it's amazing and it'll do the work for you. So we like to use this product right here. It's a Stihl SR200, okay? It has a 2-gallon water reservoir right here. We open up this right here and we put our chemical in it. You know, fill it up with water, put your product in there, okay? And it has a blower. So this is a mist blower. It comes out the end. You can adjust the mist and how much comes out right there. All right, it's just a backpack and it's very light, very efficient. We like it. They make a bigger model than this, but honestly, it's way too big. And we find that the SR200 is perfect for us. You're not carrying around so much weight on you, but this is the equipment that we use and this is the product that we use. And so this is 2 gallons right here. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put 2 ounces of the Proflex inside the Stihl SR200 and you're gonna mix it full of water. And remember, when you put water in it, mix it up really good. This product right here is very thick and it's gonna go straight down to the bottom. And so once it does that, you gotta agitate it really well, get it mixed up really well. And if you're not agitating it really well, you're not gonna get the results you're looking for either, okay? So mix it up really well, 2 ounces into this, and let's get going, all right? Always use hand protection, please. Gotta be safe. You ready to go do this? Come on, let's go kill some skeeters. All right, guys, that's it. And I hope this video was extremely helpful to you to keep you from being cheated out of your mosquito program. All right, I hope this has allowed you to put control back into your hands so you can protect your most valuable investment, which is your family. All right, so if you're doing source reduction and you're using the right products that have insect growth regulators mixed in with it, and you're applying it properly around your home, guess what? You're gonna have effective results 100% of the time. Listen, if you have any questions, if you have any comments or any feedback, please, I would love to hear from you. Put them down in the comment box below. I appreciate you guys. You're amazing. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing to our channel. We love you guys, and have a great day, and God bless.